What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, your man's Toxic Animal 331. Back at it with another video. And today, we are doing yet another Toxic tier list ranking. Oh, yeah. And today, we are ranking all the Harry Potter / Fantastic Beasts / Wizarding World movies from the worst to the best. But before we get into actual beginning of the video, what's up, guys? Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, because number one, it's absolutely free. Number two, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Just 252 right now, and also maybe I'll put the YouTube algorithm recommend the video to more people, and maybe they could join, and that sucks. And do feel free to comment your list down below. But with that being said, guys, let's get into it. Yeah. And here are the actual categories as well. So we have best of the best, which means they're top tier Harry Potter movies and like are close to 5 stars, super close to it, or 5 stars. Great means it's a 4-star Harry Potter movie. It's just not up there for like best of the best. I would consider like they're among like my top maybe 200 favorite movies of all time. And then great means it's like 4 stars. It's a great Harry Potter movie, but it's not like best of best, you know. Toxic Goodness means it was good. It was a good Harry Potter movie, but has some issues still. When mediocre is the next category, and I thought, why not have one category themed to Harry Potter, and that is why we have when mediocre, which means it's like okay or very mid. And then Toxic Trash means dumpster fire, the worst Wizarding World movies. So, yeah, we have all the Harry Potter movies, and then we have the Wizarding World movies. And just as a reference, I have not read all the books. I haven't even finished the whole entire books. Like, I've read some of each, like, of the first 5 books, but that's pretty much it. But I'm not much of a reader, so don't get on to me, please. But I haven't read much of them. But anyways, the movies I love. All right, starting off things, we have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or if you're in the UK, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I forgot how you pronounce it. And I think it's a great way to kick things off. It is. I think it's. Do I put it in best of the best? I don't know. I'm going to put it in great because it's been a while since I remember the book, but I actually really like this one. I think this was a great way to kick off this 7-movie storyline. But I've heard from some people that have read the books that say that this isn't accurate to the first book. But anyways, I enjoyed the movie a lot. They both cast 3 great actors to play all these people. Emily Blunt playing Hermione, Daniel Radcliffe playing Harry Potter especially, also Rupert Grint playing Ron Weasley in here, and I like how they kind of loosely mention Voldemort throughout this movie and the first movie in the franchise. If I had some flaws to deal with it as well, I think the CGI doesn't hold up very well. Especially the one that comes to mind with the big giant troll that walks into Hogwarts in the bathroom with Hermione there. That one definitely comes to mind. So, yeah. And it's a great Harry Potter movie, I must admit. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the first sequel to the Harry Potter movies. And Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets... where do I put this one? This one's a toughie. Let me think. I definitely do like the first movie more than the second one. However, I think this is the one that I least remember out of all of them, but I still, the one part that I remember the most is of course, Tom Riddle twist later on in the movie. I'll put it, it's one of these two. I'll put it, it's really tough. I'm going to put it Toxic Goodness for now. I'm going to put it at the top of Toxic Goodness. It's been a while since I've seen it, but, I think it has kind of the same problems the first Harry Potter movie has, where it hasn't aged really well with the CGI. It's a little bit better in this one, but not by a whole entire lot. Also, this one, I think the ultimate reveal of who Tom Riddle is kind of obvious, even if you don't read the books. I think it's very, what's going to happen. Um, uh, what other stuff happens in here? I have to remind myself what other stuff happens in here. Also the stuff where Hermione gets like frozen near the end, that was pretty scary. And I think that's and I think this is the one with the spiders, right? Like the spiders in the forest. I liked that part too. So yeah, Harry Potter and not Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Toxic Goodness. It's a good Harry Potter movie, but not near like one of my top favorites. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This is a tough one too. I think I'll put it. Let me look at the other movies we have on this list. Okay, I gotta find it. Okay, so I think it's one of these two tiers, but where do I put it? Because I can't determine if I like it more than, what's the fourth one called again? Goblet of Fire. I can't tell. Yeah, Best of the Best. I like the whole entire angle they have here with Sirius, and he eventually becomes a good guy at the end. I enjoyed what they did there. Also, I thought the opening of the movie was pretty funny. This one, the actors are like more mature, a little bit more older, so they aren't kids anymore, but they still carry the movie. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. The werewolf and creature stuff in here I thought was really cool. CGI I think definitely was better than all the past two Harry Potter movies. This one they recast Dumbledore, which the new guy does good, but he's not as amazing as the original actor. What other things happen? And I also liked I forgot the actor's name was, but the guy that plays Ares in the Wonder Woman movie, I thought he did really good, and he had a pretty fun character in here as well. Oh, I forgot to mention with Chamber of Secrets, they had I think Kenneth Branagh is that. Kenneth Branagh plays the, like, kind of selfish character or whatever that's has a big ego or whatever. I forgot what the character's name was, but he was pretty memorable too. Now that I think about it, I think Chamber of Secrets goes great. I'll put it right behind Sorcerer's Stone. And then now we have Goblet of Fire. And this one's a tough one too. I think this one out of all the Harry Potter movies is the one that I've watched the most, at least that I can think of. I think it deserves to go Best the Best or Great. It's the most rewatchable out of all the Harry Potter movies, but do I put it... I think I still put the first Harry Potter above it. So I'll put it there. And I might adjust things a little bit later on and maybe put the first Harry Potter in Best of the Best. I don't know. But the only thing holding it back from getting into Best of the Best is just I find the thing with the guy with one eye that's part of it. I don't know what the character's name is, but the teacher in there, and it's revealed that he's like a secret spy for Voldemort is just very, I don't know. That twist is weird. But this has Robert Pattinson in here, before he became Batman and before he did Twilight as, it's, okay, I'm tired, guys, don't mind me, I didn't have a good sleep, and good night's sleep last night. But Cedric Diggory, that's what his name was. Robert Pattinson does great in here, as a very memorable ball sequence with the dancing and stuff. I like how they have 4 different battling schools between like magicians and stuff. I really enjoyed that. I enjoy all the challenges in here, and Yeah, I'll put it great. I think this one's a lot of fun. So yeah, and then the memorable sequences that come to mind is especially the last act where Cedric Diggory and Harry Potter in the forest, and the underwater sequence where Harry's trying to retrieve Hermione and Ron. So it goes great as well. Then we have Harry Potter and what's it called? Harry Potter and the why am I forgetting this one's name? I gotta go over to my collection. What's it called again? Let me see. I need a flashlight because it's a little bit dark in my room because the AC's out. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Okay, that's what it's called. I think this one is toxic goodness. It's good. Originally, the first time I didn't like it because of how much they made me hate Mrs. Umbridge, which that's the point. You're supposed to hate her because she was so annoying and like that's the point. You're supposed to not like her. CGI in here, I don't think is as good as the previous two movies in here, so that's why it kind of holds it back a little bit. Also, I think this one's probably the least rewatchable out of all the Harry Potter movies, to be honest. And I enjoy how the whole entire school is trying to rebel against Mrs. Umbridge. That's what her name is, right? I'm pretty sure that's what her name is. But yeah, I think it's good. It's good. Next up, we got Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I'm about to... Oh, gosh. This one's tough. Because I think... Okay, we're excluding the Fantastic Beasts movies. I think out of all the Harry Potter movies, this is the only bad Harry Potter movie. Is it on the level of another movie that we'll eventually talk about in the Fantastic Beasts franchise? I'll have to think about it. I'll come back to it a little bit later, but Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince is... I'll put it at the back of when mediocre now, but it is a bad Harry Potter movie in my opinion. And it is well, maybe not bad, it's okay, because I remember some moments that were genuinely impactful, but... This one also is the most forgettable. I don't remember anything besides Dumbledore dying and then also Snape turning on Dumbledore, of course. That's the only thing I remember. This one felt very filler, and I forgot who even the Half-Blood Prince was. Was it Dumbledore? Not Dumbledore, sorry. Was it Voldemort? I don't know. I completely forgot the whole entire thing before this. Besides... I don't even remember anything remotely after that, and it's just I just remembering it being a filler Harry Potter movie to just get to the finale. So I'm putting it when mediocre now. It might go lower. I don't know, but I'm keeping it safe right there for now. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. And Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, I will put in great. I thought this was a great way to kick off things for the finale for the Harry Potter movies. Had really sad deaths in here with Hedwig dying and then also Dobby dying, even though some people are mostly mixed about the Dobby character. Also, I forgot to mention Dobby's in... Harry Potter and Chamber of Secrets too, or was he in Prisoner Azkaban? I forgot. I forgot to mention in Azkaban too. I like the whole entire Dementors subplot. I enjoyed all the high tension they had in here with Ron, Harry, and Hermione. Also, I enjoyed how there was a little tension between the group. When they were trying to escape Voldemort and all of them. I thought that was really interesting. Bellatrix, Helena Bonham Carter does a great job playing as her too. So I will put it in the great category. I love Deathly Hallows Part 1, but there's a movie I'm about to talk about that I love even more. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. And this movie, in my opinion, is the best Harry Potter movie. I love this. This was such a perfect setup, send off for these characters, and a great way to end this story, which should have ended this whole entire franchise to begin with, and have no reboots and nothing able to fall to get rebooted from this. But we're getting a TV series now. Yay! Good luck. But this was a perfect way to send off a franchise. I think this is the only Harry Potter movie to hit $1 billion. I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of sad deaths in here too, with one of the Fred or George. I forgot which one died. What other things? There were some generally shocking moments that I was not expecting at first. I don't know why, but for a second I thought Harry was actually dead the first time I watched it, but then I flip-flopped. I don't know how. Neville gets a lot to do here and gets a lot of moments to shine. Of course, this has the kiss we've been all wanting with Harry and Hermione, not Harry and Hermione. Ron and Hermione giving us that kiss that we've been waiting for the last few movies now. The Snape's whole entire arc, where he basically, you find out that he basically actually cared for Harry, and he did that part of a plan for Dumbledore. Also, Malfoy gets some pretty decent character development in here as well, and yeah, best of the best. Just a great way to send off these characters, and maybe we could have got a sequel with, like, their kids, maybe, I don't know, but that still might have been Then we get to the Fantastic Beasts movies. Alright. Okay, so the first Fantastic Beasts, I'll put in when mediocre. I think it's okay. It's not bad, but I would say it's okay. It's just, it doesn't really give, it doesn't even have that much characters, really, that are from the new Harry Potter movies. It's just a prequel that follows on the Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. But that's pretty much it, really. It is the best out of the Fantastic Beasts movies, but that's not really saying much. But yeah, there's that. I can't even remember anything from it. I just remember the I forgot what the character's name was, but the little twig, and then the penguin thingy, not penguin thingy, I forgot, the platypus thingy. Anyways, alright, next up we gotta go to Crimes of Grindelwald, the worst Harry Potter movie, by far, not Harry Potter movie, but Wizarding World movie. Absolutely, trash. Like, the only positive thing I can really come up with is the acting is somewhat decent, but it's not even amazing either. But this whole entire movie is a whole entire jumbled mess. This basically kind of got ruined by the whole entire Johnny Depp, Amber Heard drama that was going on, but it's just, it's just a jumbled mess. This had not a really good story going for it. It revives Ezra Miller's character from the first movie, which was just like, what? Let me think here. I can't even remember anything else either. This movie, I just do not like whatsoever. And Secrets of Dumbledore, I'll put it in when mediocre as well. Probably the second best Fantastic Beasts movie. I do enjoy the recast of Mads Mikkelsen as Grindelwald. I think he does really good. Also, Jude Law is a great Dumbledore as well. So, young Dumbledore, I should say. But this movie was just mediocre. No one was really excited for this to come out because of how bad Crimes of Grindelwald was. CGI was pretty good, but then again, that's pretty much all I can say about it. So, do I put Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince in toxic trash? I don't know. This one's, I'll just put it in mediocre. There's been worse movies that I don't think this is nearly on the level of how bad Crimes of Grindelwald is, but it still has a lot of issues, and I think it's still a bad Harry Potter movie with some positives here and there. But with that being said, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I think Sirius dies in that. Anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this toxic tier list ranking of all the Harry Potter movies. Be sure to let me know your list down below, and with that being said, guys, I'll see y'all next one, everybody. Peace.